Welcome to Self-Love Workouts number 55. Timely Thursdays. We are talking about the power of checklists today. We got our lower body workout, and we got a visualization mindfulness today. So definitely stay tuned, and we are going to get started in just a second. So thank you for joining me today, guys, and appreciate you. And you could be doing anything else, but start your day with me. I am truly blessed. Let's go. Welcome, guys. Self-Love Workout Live 56. Actually, yeah, it's 56, not 55. Yeah, 56. And we are doing our lower body workout, so we're going to need some weights and your beautiful human body. So let's get our knees up right here. Let's get warmed up. And right away, get our legs up. Let's do some kicks. Kicks. Right here. Kicks. Again, kicks. Kicks. Kicks to the side. Kicks backwards. Alright. Alright. Just some mini squats. Little squats in place right here. And some lunges. Some step backs, really. Alright, we're ready to get started. Let's do a couple jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. And then a couple jump rope. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. With the high knees. 8, 9, 10. Alright, grab one weight. We're going to do our squat right here. Squat right here. If you want to add a press, you can, just to get some upper body into it, right here, and up, 3, down, and up. We're going to do 10 to 15 of each move, so let's do 5 more, 4, you have different options, 3, 2, and welcome if you're joining us for the stream too. That was the last one. We're gonna do a lunge, alright? So grab one weight, open side the back leg right here, and we're gonna come down and up, down and up. Get the knee down all the way, and you want your knee not to go past your toe, right here. So let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and switch. Right here, down. Thank you for joining me, getting your 5 minutes of workout in. 3, 4, 5, okay, 6, 7, a couple more. Get the knee down. 8, breathe. 9, and 10. All right, we got our side lunge kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you for joining me, guys, today. 8, 9. This is working your outer thigh. 10. And we're going to bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Kick it out. Side kick. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, good. And then we're going to do our butt kicks right here. So you can grab, get your weight down. And we're just going to do butt kick back. 2, 3, 4. So you want your hands up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6, 7, 8. Really kick it back, that heel back. 9 and 10. We're going to do our calves, so grab your weight. And we're going to go up on our heels and down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get up on your toes, and then let's do 10 fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. All right, last one. We're gonna do knees. So grab the weight. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's just explode up. Get our high knees. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. 4 and 5. Woo! Inhale, exhale, breathe out. If you want to repeat that set, you can rewind all the way back to the beginning. If you want a little more. So I'm just showcasing you the one set. If you want to do 2 sets, you can definitely rewind, go back to the beginning. Inhale, exhale. And if we can please be just so quiet. And we're going to go into our mindfulness section, guys. So you can grab your ankle, and we want to get the knee down and the ankle right here. All right, we're gonna get into our mindfulness. So guys, I would appreciate if everyone everywhere could just be quiet and actually breathe. Take a deep breath. And we need quiet everywhere, in our room, in our kitchen, in any other place that is right here. Let's just make sure that our whole environment is quiet everywhere. And we want to just make sure we have an environment that's really good. So I want you to close your eyes right now. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, exhale. Once again, I want you to think of 1 or 2 things that are really important to you in your life, whether it's a hobby, whether it's a person or place, or just a goal that you have in mind. And so just really tune that out in your head, and I want you to really just close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. Get all the distractions out, no matter what's going on in your environment. And I want you to just visualize yourself accomplishing that, whether your goal is to run a marathon and you're crossing that finish line, or you wanted to own a business and you see yourself at the top with a secretary, with money, with helping people out in the world and really changing people's lives. Whether you are recovering from illness like the coronavirus and you're just getting off the ventilator or whatever, just think about that in your head and take some deep breaths and just really live in that future. Yeah, so anyways, let's just take another 10 seconds and really live into whatever that is. Thank you very much. All right, we're gonna do 3 pieces of gratitude today. So let's do 1 and 2 and 3. Let's do 1 thing that you're thankful for in the world, 1 person or place, and 1 thing for yourself. So just think of 3 pieces of gratitude and thank yourselves for the good work. So please, so the 3 things I'm thankful for today are, for you guys, whoever is joining on the stream today, I want to thank you guys for joining me and making this a habit for yourself.
And then number 2, I want to thank just the spirit of humankind and the perseverance and the heart and the love that we are all showing at this time. And then last thing, I want to thank myself for waking up. And you know what? I'm going to thank myself for accepting myself who I am, because I know sometimes it's really hard to do that. So just acceptance, self-acceptance. All right, and then let's do 1 or 2 pieces of affirmation. So something that you love about yourself, something you want to acknowledge about yourself. So that could be like, I am fantastic, I am amazing musician, I'm an amazing entrepreneur, I'm an amazing husband or wife. Something along those lines. So just give yourself a couple pieces of that. And Pat, I am amazing and fantastic, whole, perfect, and complete. I am so outgoing, I love myself. So just say some of those things. Thank you guys for joining me today, guys, for the mindfulness section. And now we are moving on into the Q&A and the topic of the day, which is the power of checklist. So let me just see if there's anyone in the chat today. All right. Once in a while, you guys come around, and I am so thankful, you know. And that's really great. So, the power of checklist. So, the thing is, for me, I've never been kind of a checklist kind of guy. But, you know, recently I've been noticing that whenever I have a checklist, I tend to forget less. Here's the thing about humans, is that we really just forget about things that we are important to us. And not by our own fault, it's just because we're human, you know. We are not human computers in the sense that we can have a photographic memory like maybe the 1% of people do in this world. And at the same time, it doesn't mean that we can't remember things. It takes a process of doing it day in and day out. But until then, I think checklists are really important. And so like there can be checklists for different items in your life. Like when you wake up, maybe you have a checklist for how you get ready. Or if you are at work and you have a particular item that needs attention to detail, that you have those kinds of checklists. Also, like, you know, if you're doing an important project or hobby and it requires multiple steps, I want you to think about those kinds of things. So please, can you take just a second and think of some things in your life that you might need a checklist on. It'll be really important to just note down a couple of things and then start making them and see how you can tweak them. It doesn't have to be perfect, and it doesn't have to be concrete and in stone. It just has to be something that's pertinent to you. Like, for example, I wake up in the morning and I have a checklist for waking up. So I wake up and I meditate for 10-15 minutes. If I have an additional 15 minutes, then I'll use that for visualization and thinking about my dreams. And then after that, I do my prep for this workout here for you guys. And then I start recording at 7 a.m. After this, there's actually a process in which I create thumbnails and pictures for the channel. And then I go ahead and post this video every single morning. So it's just a habit for me. It's something that I've created. After that, I work out, I go to work, and then we start our day like that. So that's just one example of a type of checklist you could create. Now, before I was mentioning evening routines in another video, and an example of an evening routine could be I get home from work, I settle down, get into my pajamas, I check my emails, and then I do another meditation and mindfulness, and then I get into 1 or 2 tasks, and maybe some free time at the end of the day. Then I go to sleep, and then I wake up again, and repeat the process. So those are some things that you can consider. You don't have to necessarily create a checklist if you don't want to. It's just a suggestion for you guys. So, but I do find it very helpful in certain situations, and then eventually you don't need the checklist anymore. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to thank you guys today for joining me. I really appreciate you being on the channel, especially if this is your first time. I want you to create this kind of mindfulness habits. And like I said, this is not the be-all, end-all. You don't have to. I really want you to start with me. but it's up to you to discover and create what you want in your life. So just have that be a note for you today, guys. Thank you guys for joining me today. Meet us tomorrow for Fitness Fridays, where we were talking more about healthy lifestyles and how to create more activity in your life. And we'll see you guys again next time for some more cute animal videos and other things like that. And we will see you later. Hugs, kisses, digital hug, and be well and be happy and be at peace, guys. See you later.